Hey guys! Inside joke, inside joke. Natasha knows what I'm talking about. But anyways, let me get my breasts in the picture. How you doing? How y'all doing? Okay. I have some great news. Okay. I got a new car. Oh, la, 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 la. I'm so serious. I have a new car. And I'll prove it to you. Oh, shit. They right here. Oh, look at that shit. A Toyota 2010. Are you serious? I have never had anything that new. 2010, bitch, we ain't even in the year yet, and I got that car. Like, that's a car from the future. Have you ever had a car from the future? Bitch, I never had a car from the... Let me tell you, no, y'all, I know some of y'all out there like, oh my gosh, new cars, blah. But let me tell you what I was driving before I had a fucking new car, okay? And matter of fact, if you look in, I don't know if I don't know if you are friends with me on my BGC account or my MySpace or, yeah, that's it. That's all I be on. But I have a specific picture of me where I am sitting on the back, on the trunk of my old car, and like you could just see all the rust, all the rust spots and everything. And like a lot of people who comment the picture like, oh, you look good. But what's going on with that car? I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I wish I could just swap out the cars I have now. But yes, it's a Toyota, and it's black, and I love it, and it's just life. But let me tell you what kind of car I was driving before this blessing came. Random thought. I got a new camera, y'all, and this shit right here is going to be what sets me free. Like, I am no longer going to be contained in this room. My craziness is going to go all out, and everybody going to see it, and y'all going to see it on YouTube, and y'all going to think I'm even crazier than I am now. Okay? Matter of fact, we're going to go on a ride in my car. As soon as I get a memory card and I learn how to upload the shit, whoo, Bobby going to be on the loose. It's going to be like letting out a whole cage of gorillas out and just letting it set free on the streets. I'm going to just be crazy as hell. Okay, back to the story. Yes, I had a 1993 Honda Accord. 93, oh my goodness, that's more than 10 years old, and like, oh my god, there was so many problems. First of all, when I first got it, the seatbelt did not work. A motherfucker had to pray every time a bitch left the driveway. Lord, please, please, Jesus, don't let me crash and fly through this front shield. But honestly, I used to like fear for my life. I used to be like, oh my god, I hope I don't get no accident, because I have no seatbelt on, and this shit is not cool. And fuck, not only that, but like, you know, the radio used to work, but then like the radio, I hit a bump one day, and the radio just went. I was like, radio, and this shit wouldn't turn back on. Like it'll like tune in for like a second and come right back out. I was like, fuck. So like, you know, when you don't have no radio in your car, it's like when you drive and you have no personality. You ever seen like somebody drive by and they play music and be like, damn, you're really cool. But it's like when you have no music in your car, you have like no personality out on the road. And I need personality out on the road. I can't tell you, I went months without a radio in my car. Y'all have no idea. Like, whenever I used to go on long drives, even short drives, y'all have no idea the shit I used to do to entertain myself. I couldn't sing. Well, I used to sing in the car, but like, it's not the same as when the words are playing too. I used to talk to myself, just say random thoughts. I used to talk to people on the road. Be like, how you doing? Yes, I'm about to be on that bus stop with your ass. This car is about to give out on me. Everything. A radio isn't like, that is just crucial if you want to just like, you know, be happy while you driving. You can't be depressed while you driving. But yes, that was only one of the problems. Another problem, oh my Jesus, a bitch ain't have no a bitch ain't had no transmission. Oh, let me tell you this, transmission is important. Transmission is an important shit. When I got this new car, a bitch ain't know how important transmission was. Motherfucker, I used to press on that gas. 10 seconds later, that's when the car would move. Like, I used to hate having to drive and, like, get to a stoplight. I'd be like, fuck, why I gotta stop? Why I gotta stop? Green light. Beep. I'm pressing the gas. I'm pressing. It just ain't going. Shit. Have patience with me. This car ain't meant to be on the road. It's the will of God that's pushing it. I say that to every day. Or to everybody who asks me about old car. It was the will of God that kept that car going. I lied to you not. I had 2 million and something miles on that car. It was a used car when I got it. I had 2 million and something miles. People think, oh, you're exaggerating. Nope, I am not exaggerating. It was 2 million and 2 million something miles on that car. And it was, oh my God, I was so evil to that car. But you know, Betsy came through for me. That's what I named my car, Betsy. Betsy, she did come through. Like, I never gave her an oil change. I didn't keep up with her. Like, I was just like, man, I ain't finna treat this car like it's a princess if it's looking like a toad right about now. Like, fuck that. But back to the transmission. The transmission got so bad to the point where if I was ever going at like a high speed, like on the highway or something, it was like I'd be driving, you know, going fast and shit, and then all of a sudden the car would just like, and like when and I had no seatbelt, so when that shit would happen, it would like, you know, fling me forward, and I'd be like, oh shit, and I'm messing up my hair and shit. But that's what happened. Like, I don't know, it felt like the brakes just cut out all of a sudden while the gas was still going. So it was like I was going, but I wasn't going as fast as I should have been, and like it was so terrible. Like I didn't even want to, like, cause people used to holler at me while, like, you know, while they were in the fucking car. And I used to be like just driving and shit, going fast and stuff, trying to get to my destination, for the car, like, you know, just automatically stops on me. And I'm driving and stuff. You the person that's trying to holler at me. I look up to my left and I'll be like, you know, I ain't had no air conditioning, so the windows was down all the time. I look up to my left. How you doing? Next thing you know, Ed was, and his ass, like my car be like right here, and then as soon as shit happens, like, and like I would just like go, and they would have to, like, you know, they either stopped, like, you know, slowed down, or they just sped off because they don't want to be caught with crazy. I mean, hell, who want to holler at somebody who car got a mind of its own? Serious. Oh, whew. That car gave me hell and back. And oh, I got a ticket one time too. The cop he come and stop me and say, he had a list. I tried so hard not to laugh too. He said, your car is leaking visible emissions. I was like, what the hell does that mean? Visible emissions. He was like, you're leaking fluid. My car taking a pee-pee on the road? Is that what you're trying to tell me? My car got a tinkle? Don't you tinkle, Mr. Officer? Oh, Lord, I should have never said that. He went inside that damn car, and, oh, it was a hot day. And a bitch ain't had air conditioning, and he stopped me on the highway. All them crazy-ass cars just passing by me. I'm like, ugh, just hoping a bitch don't crash into me. Because, you know, I ain't got no seatbelt on, so a bitch just might be flying through the window tonight. But damn, he was in that car for what seemed like 20 years. I'm in there sweating. By the time he come back, I'm like just like melted into my seat. Like, just give me the ticket. Give me the ticket. Let me get the fuck out of here. Let me get out of this sun. But yes, that car gave me hell. And so having this new car is like such a blessing. It really is. Like, a bitch can drive. I just gotta pinch the damn gas and that shit, boom! I just gotta pinch the shit and that thing be gone. A bitch can make a U-turn without having to, like, fully go, like, I'm not gonna get into it. That shit was just crazy. This car, and oh, I got my music! My music! I be playing that shit and having so much personality on the road, you ain't gonna know what hit you. Oh, watch, when I get this shit fixed, we are going.
But you just